The trade deadline and GM Kevin Towers. It would seem like a match made in heaven, but not this year, not in 2013. Hi and welcome to another edition of Venom Vision. For ArizonaSports.com, I'm Dave Dolberg. The Diamondbacks are coming off a homestand in which they went 3-4 against sub-500 teams. But still, Kevin Towers thinks this team, this clubhouse, can still win the division. He told the media Sunday that if they're going to target anyone, it'll be a left-handed reliever opposite Tony Sipp. There's been a lot of commotion, a lot of interest lately from fans because the D-backs have been linked to right-handed reliever Brian Wilson. But I put my GM hat on and often Kevin Towers a list that includes just 3 lefties. And no, there's no beard involved. The first guy on the list is James Russell of the Chicago Cubs. Russell's the son of former closer Jeff Russell. He's 27 years old. He's got 2 years left on his contract. Lefties are hitting 179 against him. And the best thing about him is he's gotten better with age. Each year, his ERA has gotten better. Next up on my list is Antonio Bastardo of the Philadelphia Phillies. Like Russell, he's 27 years old, but he's a free agent at the end of the year. He throws hard, his fastball up to 95 miles per hour, a good slider, and a good changeup. But the thing I love about him is his October experience. He's made 5 postseason appearances. He's a good guy to have this time of year. And last but not least, the pipe dream of my list, it's Joe Thatcher of the San Diego Padres. And that's the thing about Thatcher. He knows the division inside and out. In 2013, he's made 22 appearances against the NL West. He's given up just 4 runs, and none of them against the first-place Dodgers. It's nice to dream, but don't expect Josh Burns to pay his former team any favors. But switching gears and heading on over to the Around the Diamond segment, Kevin Towers likes the depth in the starting rotation, but it's not necessarily because of the return of Brandon McCarthy or Trevor Cahill. It's the emergence of Randall Delgado. The Diamondbacks will be getting Brandon McCarthy back probably at the start of their series against the Boston Red Sox on Friday. And Trevor Cahill, if he continues to pitch well in rehab, is likely to follow. But those are secondary headlines. The story right now in the rotation, it's the emergence of Randall Delgado. Thought to be a throw-in in the Justin Upton trade back in January, he's been fantastic since being called up for the second time in mid-June. In 8 starts with the D-backs, he has 6 quality outings, and one of the 2 that wasn't, he threw 5 2/3 innings of shutout baseball in a win over the San Francisco Giants. The thing that's great about Delgado is he grows on you. He's not sexy, he's not flashy. What he does well is he throws strikes, and he throws a lot of them. He works quickly, but most importantly, outside of Patrick Corbin, he's the only other guy in the rotation that gives fans and gives the team a chance to win every time out. You can't ask for much more than that. With Chris Johnson hitting so well in Atlanta, leading the National League in hitting, and Delgado pitching as he has for the D-backs of late, that trade in January, the one for Justin Upton and Martin Prado, well, it may need to be renamed the Johnson-Delgado trade. Okay, only kidding. Well, that does it for this week's edition of Venom Vision. If you'd like to submit a tweet for next week's Around the Diamond segment, shoot me one at the Double D or at our station's Twitter account at AZSports620. Till next week, for ArizonaSports.com, I'm Dave Dolberg.